closer now. I don't need their invitation. Ain't no way to shut me down or to take this path of taking. And maybe I've been left out. Never let this be a mistake. Yeah, they can keep their glass now. Forget me now, 'cause I was never
And what's up, Rekt Wreckers? We're back. It's Icicly and Alduma still, and we're gonna hop right into Champ Select.
Yep. Yeah, we're running a little late tonight, so sorry about that, guys.
Speed up the process as much as we can.
Yep. Yeah. So here we got Team Gromp against Team Mountain Drake. Yeah. So I'm excited for this game. I think it'll be a pretty good one. We got two teams that haven't been the most successful, but you know they're both gonna
they're broke, but they're not broken.
Yep. Yeah, they are lost, but they're not forgotten.
They may be cold, but they're certainly not frozen.
Yeah. So yep, and we are in Champ Select. So Team Gromp has the blue side for game one. We're gonna see what they end up going with. Yep, we see the Shen ban coming out against Drofig. That's definitely been the champion that Drofig's been the most comfortable on. He's definitely put the most games into it.
And you know, I don't know if it's him being so because I don't know if it's like his comfortableness on that champion, because when we played Mountain they banned it when they had first pick, but it also might be Paco's inability to play or an unwillingness to play against that champion that might be like driving some of these bans coming out on the Shen.
Yep. We got the Udyr against Chimichangas. No surprise there. That's kind of been perma-banned against him forever. Almost the entire season, yeah. I think there was one game when he got it, but the Volibear against him as well.
Wow. That's some research right there.
Yeah, they're really going after
going after that champion pool. They may get punished for that. Not going after anything Gulen plays, or sorry, anything Big Rob plays. They may get punished a little bit, but
yeah, and there's the one ban against Gulen. So I'm gonna be honest. I kind of expect Gulen to go with the Swain because he's been talking to me a lot about that.
I mean, by talking you mean crushing everybody.
Yeah, and also crushing everybody.
Foolishly.
And they banned the Swain. Okay, yeah. So it looks
Paco's
like
been playing it maybe.
I don't think Hey Dude is,
but maybe.
But yeah, no, I mean, showing a lot of respect for that champion, which I think is fair. The champion's quite strong right now since the buffs. He's got a lot going for him. So
let's see if Team Mountain picks this Kennen back up.
Yep.
Nope, going right with the Scion.
Yep. Yeah, and that's kind of been one of Drofig's comfort picks.
Also, yeah. So Leona first pick makes sense for Gromp because Joker's never played anything else. But seems awful as a first pick.
Yeah.
Sloppy Dingus can pick Morgana, he can pick Alistar, he can pick Thresh, and I don't know. It's not good. It is not what I would say is good.
Yeah, we see the Jarvan coming in for Dainty Taco, which he's actually been pretty successful on this season. He's also played a lot of it this season. So it's kind of sticking with comfort picks for Team Mountain. Speaking of comfort picks, the Poppy coming in for Colonel Paco. And the Varus for big fucking Rob.
I think that's actually probably not the worst matchup. Poppy into Scion. Because I feel like the Scion can't really... He'll be able to poke with his E, but when he goes for the Q, the Poppy can just like E into him and it'll just like stop it.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's the Morgana, so that should go to Sloppy Dingus. I do not expect that to be a mid lane Morgana.
No.
Not even a little.
No, I don't really either. Gulen's got a pretty set champion pool that he really likes and is really successful on, and Morgana's not one of them.
Something else to think about here is Mountain left up MF, which is big fucking Rob's biggest and best champion. Plays it all over the place, and they left it up, and he didn't even go for it. He went for the Varus. So
it's just kind of giving some respect to the meta. But one thing interesting here is that Gulen's kind of just banning out all of his own champions. He banned out the Swain, banned out the Oriana, and
What are they gonna ban out? What else? Hey Dude has a good the Vel'Koz. I think his Vel'Koz is okay, but they're just kind of like hitting his champion pool.
Yep. Yeah, they're just kind of stressing that a little bit.
Yeah. And really stressing the Chimmy champion pool here.
Yep. Yeah, he's
Taking out the
kind of
Warwick.
running out, so yeah. I'm kind of expecting to see the Anivia come in for Gulen because there's not a lot left for him, but
No.
it's kind of his.
Don't do this. Don't pick Draven into Leona or Varus. Just
Oh
don't.
boy!
Do not. If you pick this, you already lost in my mind. That is.
He may not have lost the game, but he lost our hearts.
Oh no! Please. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's
Way better.
That's a little better.
Yeah. Okay. That's so much better. So much better. And I guess they could maybe even like flex the Morgana middle and last pick the Rakan and just like completely shit
do that
this
lane.
lane.
Yeah.
I would doubt it, but
Yeah. I would not expect it.
yeah. So
Yep,
the
there's
other
the
thing
Vel'Koz for Hayden.
is with Sloppy Dingus's main account, Floppy Dingus actually picked up a permaban recently. So he doesn't have the champs that they usually have. So it
Yeah.
actually could be a Morgana middle. That wouldn't be like totally unheard of here.
Yeah. Well, hopefully he invested in Anivia here.
Yeah, hopefully they invested in Nivea. Yeah, really, they didn't ban that Anivia. That's crazy to me.
Yeah. Sejuani coming for Chimichangas. He's played a little bit of that, a little bit of that champion this season. So
Yeah, that champion's silly. Yeah,
it's we just saw Enraged Over be pretty successful on it. So
be
we'll see
really
if,
successful. Plays
yeah.
mind and heart and soul out on that champion.
Yeah.
The Fizz. All right.
Oh,
So it
boy.
will be a Morgana support. They're picking the Fizz mid lane into the Vel'Koz, which is an easy matchup.
Yep.
Probably easier than Fizz into Brand.
Well, this should be a interesting mid lane then.
Yeah, for sure. No doubt.
Yeah. Yeah. So what do you like about Gromp's team comp here?
I think their bot lane has like the potential to do really well, but not against Xayah Morgana. So like as long as they're going even, I think out of lane their bot lane will be very useful compared to Xayah Morgana.
Mm-hmm.
I think Leona Varus, the CC trains are just like all aboard.
Yep.
They're pretty immense. The Vel'Koz really needs to not get shit on, and there's a very good chance that Vel'Koz gets completely crapped on by a Fizz.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
and if the Fizz gets ahead, the game probably is just over because he'll just kill Varus over and over and over.
Yep. Yeah. I will say the one thing that I really like about Gromp's team comp is it feels like they've really just kind of stuck to comfort picks, right? These are all champions that
that's true.
I mean of the available comfort picks after
Yeah,
bans.
the Sejuani really isn't, but all four of the other champions are probably pretty comfort for all four of those members. So
Yeah.
yeah, Big Rob did big things on Varus.
Yep.
Big Rob is a big Varus. So
Big Varus. Yeah.
he's against a Fizz this time, so he's actually against an assassin as opposed to a control mage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and we haven't really seen Gulen play a lot of assassins. He's definitely stuck to those control mages pretty consistently.
Yeah.
Have you felt in games when you're with him when he's on an assassin?
So I actually haven't really played very much with him. I think that the thing that people are starting to pick up is if you have a lane mismatch. For instance, Gulen's probably the best, if not the second best mid laner in the league, maybe third best. I don't know.
That area, yeah.
That area.
One of the best.
And Hey Dude 5 in my mind is is below those top three. So all three of those dudes should just be picking assassins every game and just like crushing these control mages that the other 5 members are mid laners are playing every game.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean that's my take on it. I feel like you really can't go wrong.
Yep.
By doing this strategy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. It's definitely kind of pushing him outside of his comfort zone a little bit.
Yeah,
but...
so we'll see. Maybe he doesn't play that well on the assassin. Maybe he's not that top tier mid lane that we all hold him to be. But
yeah, well, I got a lot of faith in him. So I like to think he's gonna pull
Yeah,
it off.
I mean, honestly, with a summoner or with a player picture like that, how can you go wrong?
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
that is pretty.
And just think that they almost locked in the Draven for him too.
Yeah, that would for the AD carry anyway.
Well, you never know.
Could have gone mid lane. Could have flexed the Draven to mid
Yeah,
lane.
you never know where that's going. So yeah.
Oh my goodness, we picked up 2 subs very recently. Thank you, dudes. Thank you, the dudes. Floppy Dingus and Defox. I know we picked one up earlier in the stream too. I want to say thanks to that person. Do you remember who it was? 'Cause I don't.
I think it was Rice.
Yeah, it was Rice.
Yep.
Yeah, it was for the bird sounds.
Yep, for the bird sounds. Yeah.
Thank you, Rice, as well.
Yep.
I really appreciate your support, guys.
Yep.
We need it.
Yeah. we're working on it. So yeah. I appreciate all you guys showing up tonight to watch us. Marathon some games here. So.
Marathon. We got 2 less games too.
Yep.
I'm sad that what was it? Bramble versus Sentinel never got streamed.
Blue buff versus red buff.
Yeah, blue versus red. It was like clash of the teams.
That's like game of the season right
there. It was
there.
game of it could have been game of the season.
Yeah. Now we're just gonna have to. Kind of wait a little bit on that, but yeah, build up some hype, perhaps get some. Yeah. Hope for some hype videos, but
yeah, and I think
get some shit talk.
Also, just so you guys know, just so everyone knows, some shameless plugging real quick. The Twitch page got updated in Raged Over, making it look real nice. The Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram are still on the bottom. Follow, like, subscribe. Help us, help you. And then the other thing, which I'm now forgetting, of course, is Team... What's the other game that's going on? Team Sentinel is playing...
I don't remember. You'd have to look at the other.
Is it here?
Team Sentinels versus Team Ocean.
Oh, Ocean's playing the back-to-back. That's right.
Yep.
So we'll get a little bit more of what their standing play will be at the end of these games, hopefully. And we're going into games.
Yep.
We're going into the game.
Yep.
Everyone's off to the races.
Here we go. Team Gromp versus Team Mountain. We'll see if the what was it he said earlier about like closer to the earth or something?
Oh yeah, we'll find out who's closer to the ground, the toad or the mountain.
Yep. Yeah. Based on that one, it's probably the mountain, but you never know.
I don't know.
You
Mountains
never
are
know.
pretty tall.
Yeah. See who's down to earth. Yeah, so we're getting some strong emote game coming out from Sonic MNA. Sonic.
Strong emote game.
Yeah, it's like nobody's really trying any fancy invades or just, saying hello.
Defending against the Scion cheese.
Yep. Everybody's just touching gloves,
I saw a new Scion strat where you can actually take both the red and the wraiths with one passive.
Oh yeah.
Hilarious.
Yeah. That's I mean maybe next season if you're top lane.
I'm a top lane, man.
Yeah, you'll break some of that stuff out. But yeah, I'm digging the Lollipoppy coming out from Colonel Paco. That's always one of the better skins.
Good to see Dainty Taco back on this German. Strong champ.
Yep.
He's actually been pretty effectual on it, I think, so far this season.
Yeah, it's not something that I had expected out of him, but he's been pretty consistently like just good on it.
Yeah.
He's getting some solid. Misses a couple engages, but like gets enough solid ones where everybody's pretty excited about it.
Right.
So.
Ooh, this.
Yeah, that's an interesting trade
old-
coming in
big
the
old-
top lane.
Big old dick slap off in top lane right now.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh god, that's first blood going to Poppy in the top lane.
And the flash.
Yo.
And he pushes the wave, but he's not getting into the tower, so he's gonna have to use his TP here.
Yo.
He probably could have killed Poppy there, if we're being honest.
Yeah. Yeah.
That Poppy was not respecting that side passive at all.
Yeah.
I feel like he could have done that instead of doing this, but he's gonna break the freeze with his TP.
Yep. So Drofig is down to no summoners in the top lane.
Still up CS though, using that passive to get the creeps.
Yep.
But yeah, so now if you're Paco, you're just gonna want to like trade against him. Yeah, like this.
There you go. Man, that
Oh,
that grasp on
this is
Poppy
not
is
good.
disgusting.
Yeah. Yeah, this Poppy is just gonna crush this matchup. All right, to all you top laners out there, pick Poppy. It beats Scion. Confirmed.
Yep. Sample size of 1. Can't deny it. But yeah, no. Colonel Paco's been playing the laning phases really great in like pretty much all of his recent games. Yeah, he's been very consistently like crushing people in the laning phase, and then maybe struggling a little bit to convert that into a win.
Definitely getting caught is his weak spot. I think that's honestly the weakest part about Team Gromp here is if Poppy gets too caught out. Like, what's going on right here?
Oh, that's a bit of damage.
Oh, he hits level 4 though, so he's fine.
Yep.
And
he's out of stacks of.
Yeah, but he has TP, so why is he even here? Just
Yeah.
base and TP back.
Yeah. I guess
There it
he's
goes.
trying
Alright,
to get
he's
some
out.
grass procs to stay in lane, but yeah, no, he's playing safe. Go back, TP back in, and then press his advantage because we got plenty of time with Drofig not having his flash. So.
Yeah, really. One good flash stun from the Poppy could like mean it all.
Yeah, if the Sejuani are up here right now, that's like a dead Scion. But yeah, it looks like there's.
Yeah, see, this is that thing I'm talking
Yeah,
about. This
there-
is why
there-
this is so free.
Yeah,
And I
it's
think that's
also
a kill
little
in the
bit of a
top
gank,
lane.
but yeah, it looks like the Scion's gonna get out.
Yeah, he's gonna get out of there.
Yeah. Good effort on the bot
Yeah,
lane
so
gank.
this is where the Morgana is just like so annoying to deal with.
Yeah. Makes it difficult to engage like that.
Yeah.
Yep. Gulen's building up a little bit of a CS lead in the mid lane. Maybe trying to build up a little bit of a kill.
Oh, he has no jump though, but
Yeah.
he should be fine.
Oh, we got the counter gank coming in from
He's
Dainty
got no
Taco.
mana from
Yeah.
that. If Vel'Koz had any mana there, that was some kills coming in.
Yeah.
But just like, oh, and he uses a spell and some minions. What is this wave doing right now? Oh, it's pushing.
Just kind of hanging out. Yeah, so that was a good counter gank coming in from Dainty Taco, but at the end of the day, it just did not have the damage to do much to Chimichangas. So
Yeah. So, Colonel Paco just bases and picks up the Cinder Hulk. Or, sorry, the Bambi Cinder. So he's just going to be out here pushing this wave forever.
yep,
No stop, just pushing.
yeah, not much of a hope of a freeze anymore.
Does not pass go.
Yeah. Which is fine, 'cause it makes it pretty hard to trade him, but. And the Poppy's definitely taking a little bit of.
Yeah, so
Good
this
amount
is,
of poke,
this is
but-
the reason why Poppy doesn't necessarily win this matchup. As I said, so, ooh, that's a stun.
Oh, yeah. Shouldn't have walked by that wall.
But, like,
That was...
still kind of does fine in the
Oh,
trade.
the Poppy's level 6. Scion
Yeah.
is level 4, so. Yeah.
God Grasp is so silly on this champion.
Yeah.
So Chimichanga is getting spotted out by a pink ward and a
Oh,
pixel
it just
brush.
misses the
Ooh, that was a good
gauge,
stun.
but. So they're gonna try
It
to
should still be a kill, I think. Yeah.
Yeah,
Good flash from
nice.
Big Rob getting that.
gets the
auto.
flash out of Sloppy Dingus as well.
And the Leona didn't flash either, so that's some good good
Yeah.
control
And
to
it looks
not
like,
like
the
expend
Jarvan
flash.
might be getting caught out
Ooh,
here as well.
Yeah.
Oh, he misses the
misses
EQ.
Are they gonna get the stun? Yeah. Wait, what?
No.
Directed camera.
He makes it
please?
out, but yeah. Yeah, so apparently the range on the flag is a little bit longer.
Then the drag.
Yep.
No, I think he just missed it. He just pushed it to the side.
Okay.
It wasn't dead on. When they nerfed in like season 4, when Jarvan was being played all over the place, they nerfed his Q to be like a really thin radius, or diameter, I guess. And so if you like don't put them in the same line, you won't hit your E with the Q.
Yep.
Jerfrig looking okay now.
Yeah. Yeah, he's kind of got past
He's
the,
got his
the
TP
hardest
back,
part.
so
Yeah.
he might honestly. This is probably when you just base an ult bottom, right?
That's definitely
An option.
yeah. Yeah, no, I mean it's kind of rough when the opposing bot lane just like isn't anywhere near the lane right now. But
Yeah, it's hard to do.
yeah, when it kind of lines up right, yeah, that's generally a great play. It's just you have your teleport up, go bot, maybe get a kill, maybe get a dragon, and then just teleport back up to top.
This fish is just sitting in the bush. He's got his ult.
Yeah. So Golden's building up a little bit of a CS lead, but yeah, no kills yet coming out from him. But yeah, looks like so Colonel Paco's been playing the lane really well, but he's not ahead a lot on CS.
He does have a pretty good EXP lead, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, if Drovik misses a bunch of these, which looks likely.
He has more than a full level on him. Well, that was a really good wall stun.
Wow. Yeah, that was kind of gross.
What is the Scion? Ooh.
Oh, Sloppy thing is not very sneaky there, but
They went for the...
But Dainty Taco was. Oh, and that's a big ult coming in from the Sejuani. Oh, gonna take down.
Leona's ult now.
Leona ult hits the Jarvan. Oh, he follows it up.
Okay, now they gotta get out though.
Double
This
kill.
is too deep. Fizz is here.
Fizz is here. Is Fizz gonna get anything out of this?
No,
Yeah, it looks like probably not. Yeah, that was pretty clean from Team Gromp there.
Yeah, well played. I wonder why the Jarvan went onto the Leona and not the Varus.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Feels pretty bad. Oh,
God.
wow! Getting that wall stun, getting the shield, getting out.
Yeah, the shield to block the tower shot.
Yeah.
Man, yeah, Colonel Paco is...
That is a really well played from him. He just like smashed that guy.
Yeah.
Smashed our pig.
Yeah.
But under the tower too, like that's like he knew his limits of that champion right there to actually get that kill. Most people probably wouldn't have gone for that, or if they did, they probably would have botched it and died. So
Yep.
really well played by him.
Yeah, it's one of those things where if you miss the wall there, you're just dead. So. Yeah, I think things are looking pretty good for Gromp here.
Yeah, they're up a good amount of.
Yeah, and this has kind of been the story of a lot of their games, right? Is they get a big lead. They get a big lead in the top lane. You know, they do pretty well in the bot lane, and then it's kind of the struggle has been kind of how they convert that into later in the game. They usually, you know, kind of overextend for some stuff, maybe botch some communication, and
Ooh,
yeah,
that's a good. Ooh, no, it's not. It's not.
That's not what you want.
Morgana.
Oh, that is a sneaky Jarvan though.
Oh,
But this is, yeah, this
Oh
is.
my
Oh
goodness.
god,
absolute
this is
decimation.
5 members of Team Gromp here.
The Vel'Koz just got quite a bit quicker roam down,
Yep.
and the Poppy showed up.
Yeah, it looks like they're gonna convert this into a dragon. So.
Scion did not have his TP up.
Yep. Yeah. Scion's been like. He's just been forced to use his TP back to lane every time to like even remain in this game. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's Infernal Drake coming in for Team Gromp. Team Gromp looking really good so far.
Yeah, for sure. I'm beginning to question the draft from Team Mountain.
Yeah, no,
But I mean, that's just how it works, right? When your drafts don't look good, you gotta
Yep.
question it.
Oh.
Good walk around to not get wall banged.
Yep. Kind of a bummer that Poppy did not have a ward there. That would have been
Yep.
a very different fight.
Yep, for sure.
But yeah.
Snapping his neck, going back to base.
Yep. Poppy's gonna try to stop that, but not gonna get it.
Poppy's a silly champion.
Yeah.
This, I don't think it'll be first tower. I bet the Scion can probably get back and defend that, right?
I would think so. He did have to burn his ult to get out, so he
Yeah.
can't use that to get back to
Alright,
lane at
so
all. But yeah, I don't think he's gonna take the tower here.
Fizz
Yeah,
and Jarvan are
he's-
lurking,
He's fresh out of minions, so.
but they got seen on the ward. in the bot lane, we got the gank going on already. Only Leona ult was used, and Xayah ult was used in that exchange.
Yep. We got 4 members of both teams in the bot lane here.
Everyone's ready to go.
I'm not sure what they're fighting for, but
Huh.
yeah. And one thing to note here is that Dandy Taco's level 6.
Ooh, this is that fish that you do like.
Oh, I like this fish.
Yeah,
that was a delicious fish.
So that is what Gula needs to be doing the whole game. And that is really the saving grace here is the farm differences in the bot and the mid lane for Mountain are actually looking good.
Yep.
Which I didn't... well...
The bot lane's pretty close.
Yeah, the bot lane's pretty negligible.
Yeah.
The mid lane is pretty nuts.
The mid lane is massive, and the
it's...
top lane's massive in the other direction.
Yeah, true. But
they're pretty comparable.
Yeah, I guess I just wouldn't... You feel like the control mage should be able to out CS the melee assassin.
Yeah, but he's just been able to just zone the Vel'Koz for a lot of laning phase.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Just sit in a bush with a pink.
Yep.
And if he ever walks near you, just shark him.
Shark.
Give him the shark.
Yep. Exactly. But yeah, the Jarvan's definitely been a little bit under leveled in this game so far. I guess he's kind of spent a lot of time like waiting around for counter ganks and stuff.
Yeah, definitely under level 2. I mean, this Sejuani at least has a bunch of kills and assists, so that's probably where a lot of that's coming from.
Yep.
Not even necessarily just gold. And yeah, this is a QMax Scion, and he's doing it into an all armor Poppy.
Yep.
So that's not the right build.
Yep. Ooh.
Oh, does he have ult?
Oh,
He does have ult, but he
misses
doesn't want
it.
to use it. But
Yeah.
he's gonna die because he
Yeah.
didn't want to ult. Damn. Should ulted.
Yeah. Sejuani didn't want to ult there either, but ended up having to, and that's secures the kill with it. So.
No, that was just the Sejuani. Sejuani has ult still.
Oh really? Oh okay.
Yeah.
There you go. Well, I didn't have to use it then.
Yep.
Didn't want to use it, didn't have to. Now they're definitely able to take on this top tower, though.
Yep.
That's going to be first rubble.
First turret going over to Chimmy and Paco.
Yep.
It's a bunch of gold. Team Gromp.
Yep.
Or
They
Romp.
got a sizable 4,000 gold lead.
Their clan tag is Romp.
Yeah.
It's phenomenal. Wow.
Yeah.
Just
that was,
flashing that.
That
Just
was,
saying.
that was a
no.
respectful flash.
Yeah. Probably could have backstepped it, but just didn't want to deal with the fizz. Flash right over it.
Yeah, it's one of those things where you get far enough in and you haven't started backstepping. You either flash or you get hit by it. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's good to kind of recognize that it wasn't going to happen.
Ooh, Poppy might not.
I'm
in the
not
best
sure
spot.
what the Jarvan's... Oh, okay, Jarvan's... Okay,
Yeah,
sure.
Fizz is here.
Yep.
Jarvan's down.
Oh.
Poppy's down.
Oh.
Morgana's down.
Oh, boy.
Vel'Koz might be next.
Probably not a good spot for Vel'Koz to be in.
Oh, actually, this. Oh, misses the knockup. Oh, that was so close.
And Scuttle Crab, good guy Scuttle Crab, not going in for the kill.
Yeah, but on the other side of things, Gromp just dives the alone Xayah, catches her in CC before she can even ult, and then just chains through and Varus ult. I don't think Leona even ulted. Yeah, she didn't. Her ult just came up. So just Varus ult into Leona EQ and dead Xayah before he can even ult.
Yeah. Yeah, now we got a 5,000 gold lead for Team Gromp. So
Looking good.
looking good.
Looking good for Team Gromp.
Yep. We got an Infernal. We got some turrets down.
They just got to figure out how to close, you know?
Yep.
They've closed one game in the season. Everyone's closed one game,
Yeah.
but
Everyone's figured out that much. So. Yeah, and if they manage to sweep this series and some of the other teams, you know, lose a little more,
basically,
in strategic ways, they're definitely in the playoffs, and they could you know
Yeah,
they could turn this around.
if
so.
either team sweeps this series and Ocean goes 0-2, there's a very good shot that
Yep.
whatever team is sweeping here is going to make the playoffs.
Yep.
So it looks like a trade. Rift Herald for Ocean Drake.
Yeah. Well, Poppy misses the ult, but yeah, this is
This Poppy doing?
this has kind of been.
I don't even understand this.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, did.
Oh, wait, but the whole team's here. The whole crew's here. The Valkaz ult obliterates
Oh my
everybody.
God. Yeah, that's what he was doing,
That's what
I
he was
guess.
doing. He was stalling. He was just
Yeah.
buying time.
And he actually bought a lot of time.
He
Yeah,
did.
No,
Yeah.
that was. He's definitely made a couple plays like that this season where like, you know, there wasn't much to get out of it, but at least he kind of knew that his team was coming. So.
Yeah, and wait, they also got the Rift Herald there? Are you
Wow.
kidding? No. Oh, man,
Yep.
that's disaster
This
for
is
Team
gonna be
Mountain.
an easy 2 turrets here. Yep. Members are just respawning. This is a little late to save this
Yeah,
guy.
this is dead turret.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, and Team Gromp's looking great.
Yeah, that is impressive from Team Gromp. Well played.
Yeah. Yeah, and this is definitely yeah, it feels like a lot of this comes down to a situation where like Team Gromp playing champions that they're comfortable on, right?
Right.
And this is kind of a like this kind of assassin strategy just isn't. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not panning out yet. We don't see. Does he have the sweeper now? Is that a sweeper? Yeah, it's a sweeper, right?
Yep.
So at least he has a sweeper, but he's. I mean, you literally have to like. You basically have to play it like a split pusher. You got to tell your Scion, okay, group up. Yeah, maybe that's what they're going for now. I'm gonna split. I'm just gonna 1v1 anyone who comes to me. I don't know if he can 1v1 this Poppy, but this Poppy has all armor, so he should try, I think.
Yeah.
What? Wait. Did the Jarvan there too? What?
Jarvan's taking the Gromp. It's just
And this Jarvan's also going with the same build that Enraged Ogre used earlier,
yeah.
and I'm still not a fan of it. I just think it's so counterproductive. I don't know, you're like, I'll be squishy for the first 20 minutes of the game, and then I'll be completely killable for the next 10 minutes of the game.
Yep.
I don't know, and then I won't do any damage. It's just weird.
Yeah, and they took down the Xayah, and they're also going to take down the Morgana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mountain's bot
That
lane
was
just
an
overextending.
That was an
there.
awesome catch from Gromp there. Yeah, Mountain's looking a little flustered here. Looking like they're. I'm not really sure how they answer the pressure that Gromp's putting on here.
Yeah, this Ginsu's Wits End virus is just oppressive.
Yeah. Yeah, so Mountain kind of picked the fizz of the intent of shutting down the Vel'Koz. The Vel'Koz 3-1-4, you know.
Having a lot more team fight effect. Yeah, so I mean that's really the whole point. When you pick these assassins, you gotta make sure there are no team fights. It's like harder to execute, but I don't know.
Yeah,
I want to.
Paco going in really deep.
Yeah, but is also fairly hard to kill right now with quite a bit of armor and ninja tabbies to boot.
Yep. Yeah, so they're gonna back off a little bit, kind of reset some of that pressure. But yeah, probably start thinking about getting vision around Baron, because they're definitely strong enough to kind of force some stuff around Baron here.
Yeah.
Got an 8,000 gold lead now. Close to it.
Yeah, it feels like to me this is a comp failure of execution. It feels like they're just they're trying to play Fizz with like this team fight. They're trying to play Fizz against this super team fight comp, and like that's not like Fizz can't even wave clear.
Yep.
I don't know. Send him bot lane. Like get him out of here. He doesn't. The issue I guess is that he took electrocute, so he doesn't have any way to join the team.
Yep.
I feel like he cut probably. I don't know. I don't know if the ignite was worth it in the end here.
Yeah.
He got that one kill with the ignite early.
Popping the blast going to knock the Morgana away. That's kind of funny.
I mean, honestly, this is kind of the Gromp that I was expecting to see from day one.
Yep. Yeah, kind of took a little bit to figure it out, but yeah, that's a dead Morgana.
Big chain CC right there.
That's a dead Morgana.
And see, Chimmy going with the straight into Warmogs build, which I am a huge fan of.
as we've all heard, but yeah, no, they're going straight for the turret dive here. Vel'Koz's getting big damage across multiple
that
members.
sign actually just played that really well. Didn't work out, but it looked good.
Oh, Gulen might be able to clean some of this
Oh,
up, but
the
no.
flash wallbang.
Yeah, that was very well played by Colonel Paco.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, gets the catch on Gulen and.
Oh, I don't think you want to come back for this.
Yeah. I'm not sure. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is not looking good for Mountain. You kind of just gotta fish.
Oh no!
Oh god!
This is the snare.
But yeah, they're definitely at the point where if Team Gromp just plays this correctly, they're not gonna.
They shouldn't.
Yeah.
Oh, tower. No, that tower did nothing.
Yeah.
69 armor Poppy.
Yeah, that is quite a bit. But yeah, no, you just gotta hope Gromp makes mistakes from here on out. That's all you really got as a Team Mountain here. Yeah, they're down 10k, 24 minutes into the game, so.
Yeah, 10k, 24 minutes that's a big gold deficit. Probably one of the bigger ones we've seen so far.
Yeah, pretty much the entire season.
I think it's still important to remember Toxic Besom with 100% execute to jungle creeps.
Yep. Yeah, that has not happened this game yet.
Not happened at all this game?
Yep.
He's not even in this game?
Nope. Yeah, so the Vel'Koz picked up a pretty early Banshee Veil. That's probably going to be
Good choice.
Yeah, just helpful to shut down the Fizz.
Or the Morgana. I mean, anything that can catch him, he's just can't really be caught now.
Yeah, you just sit further back and not get assassinated nearly as easily. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
This is not the right neighborhood.
Yeah.
But he should be fine, I think, at this point. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, gets hit by the Sejuani ult.
Yep. Sion's gonna sneak it out of there. Yeah, and
Nice.
no, he's done.
Should be done. Get the auto. Get the E. No.
Yep. That's a dead Xayah.
So you can actually
Now they're gonna turn this
E.
into Baron.
Yeah. On Xayah, you can actually E before your feathers go out. So you could, like there, he could have autoed first and then QE'd and it would have gotten the snare. I don't know. He still might have gotten banged and died, but
Yeah. Yeah, they still have the ward in the pit, so.
that's bizarre that they can't see that, right? Yeah, that's unfortunate.
It's just a little.
But
late
really,
far,
I mean,
yeah.
the sign's like really far into the pit. Oh, but the Varus all misses and the Sejuani key misses. Sign going back to base, and Big Rob has enough. Says I'm starting this right back up.
Yeah. His team disagrees. But
Yeah, I mean, they saw that pit, that ward in the back of the pit on the TP when it got TP'd to.
yeah.
I don't know if they saw how long it was going to be there for, but
Yeah, it looks like Sejuani has a pink, and Leona has a sweeper they can clear it out with.
I think
but...
this is Sejuani's pink. Oh, shoot. Won't tell me. Okay. Oh, my goodness.
Xayah's going to get caught
Xayah
out
getting
again.
Caught out again.
Yeah.
Blast cone?
Oh,
Might
that was a sneaky.
okay.
That was a
This is
sneaky blast
serious.
cone.
Yeah.
Oh, it just misses the wall stun there.
Wow.
Yeah, 3 wards in that bush. So they're gonna clear them all out. Get a little bit of gold there. Up that vision score.
Up that vision score.
Yep.
No one's vision score is particularly impressive. Sloppy Dingus has a good one. but everyone else is kind of just average.
Yeah. Gulen's pretty good for mid laner, but
Yeah. Should
Yeah.
be a kill, but what does it buy you? What is the point?
yeah. Now it looks like Gromp's gonna take the Baron in exchange for that kill on Leona. Gulen's trying to pop the Vel'Koz.
Gonna get stunned. He's
Yeah,
down.
Gulen's gonna go down.
Zaya's in the wrong
Zaya
hood.
gets completely blown up,
Yeah.
and they're gonna be able to.
They went for that play. I mean, when
Yeah.
you're 10k down, like, it's almost, you kind of at some point have to go for that play.
Yeah, you gotta go.
If
for
it doesn't
something.
happen there, it's going to happen, like, under your tower with Baron minions, and you might not even have the tower by the time the fight
Yep.
starts, so, like...
Yeah, at least with that play, if you win it, you also get the Baron and can maybe get back in the game.
Right.
Whereas, like, if you're doing it under your
Own tower and you-
under your Nexus turrets, even
just-
if you win that, it's like, all right, well, the next wave's gonna come in, and same
Yeah.
thing's gonna happen. So
Right.
yeah, they're definitely getting it in.
Yeah, they should get one. They might even get two. Or at least pressure on bot lane tower as well.
Yeah, now they're just gonna.
Oh, they don't have the minion line then.
Yeah, Poppy's been running over there to kind of push the minions up, but
Next dragon is an ocean.
a lot of oceans this game.
Welcome to the ocean.
About a game too late for that.
Not a game too late for that.
Yeah. So they gotta get another turret, and then they're gonna back off. Call it a day on that one.
Good old Garf. Alright, so now you're down 14k.
Yep.
What can you even... What is there to do?
Again, you just kind of gotta hope that Gromp makes some serious mistakes.
Yeah.
You know, hope that they're like diving on like way too far, or people get caught or something. You know,
Yeah.
like if Gromp plays this smart, there's very little that Mountain's gonna be able to do to like, you know, be able to convert much. But yeah, Poppy's just split pushing the top lane, and Mountain really does not have an answer to her. Yeah.
That's gonna be some
Gulen's gonna get
serious
stunned
CC.
up,
I mean,
taking
he
some
still has
serious
his E,
damage,
but
but
good flashes.
yeah. Black Shield coming out, making sure that no
Getting
more
the
CCs
Sejuani
get
ult
to him.
and the Leona ult with just your flash. I mean,
That's about as good as you could hope for at this point.
yeah, but on the other hand,
You know,
Poppy is
Zaya's not going to be able to
Colonel
stop this
Paco's
Poppy at all.
definitely going to be able to get this inhib here.
Yeah.
I don't even. Not sure you should even go back for these autos.
Yeah.
Oh,
Looks
but
like he's going to back out. They're
yeah.
gonna take the Ocean Drake.
He-
Yeah,
he's
the rest of the
backing
team is
out
definitely
for-
coming at this point. So.
Yep, smart back out from Colonel Paco there.
Yep.
Way to respect the
Yep.
rest of the team potentially showing up. Definitely showing up.
Yeah, knows to back off. You know, kind of understands the limits there a little bit.
Ooh.
Cyan ult gonna catch out the Poppy, but honestly, Poppy, yeah, just keep
You keep hitting
you
it.
keep hitting the inhibitor for quite a while here.
Yeah. It's a 3-level difference.
You know, just pick up the shield, keep hitting the inhibitor. Whoa, a little bit of engaging them.
Big Rob is down on his GA. He's coming back alive. I think he's going to be able to kill everybody. Yeah, he didn't die. Oh,
Goes down to the Fizz, though.
Fizz.
Yeah.
Ooh.
This is a
Good
pretty even
hourglass.
fight at this
Oh, but
point, but
here's
the Poppy's
Poppy.
here. Yeah.
Wow. What is Gulen doing right now? What even
Oh
is
my
this?
God.
Oh.
Nope, he's gonna go down, but that was...
That was impressive. And unfortunately,
Yeah.
this is a Swamp Nexus.
Now the Poppy's gonna teleport in. Pretty easily be
Keeping
able
that minion
to...
alive. I think this is just the game.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
no-
just to protect the Nexus. This is pretty... Yeah.
Send him back
Vel'Koz
to
is
the
here
send
as
him back
well,
to the
yeah.
fountain.
Yep.
All right.
Yep, and that is a there's a second win coming in for Team Gromp. Yeah, they looked very clean that entire game. They got a lead early. They did not let up on the lead, and
They had their foot on the pedal the whole time, whole game. Never let that fizz get rolling.
Yeah, and that was basically the story of it. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean the Fizz didn't even do the most damage on his team, regardless of the fact that he had the best score. It just wasn't quite impactful enough into the whole team.
Yep. Yeah, they just needed. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Gromp just outplayed them pretty much every turn of that game. So
I would say so. All right, we'll put it to a 5-minute break, and we will be right back.
And I would do anything for love. I'd run right into hell and back. I would do anything for love. I'll never lie to you, and that's a fact. But I'll never forget the way you feel right now. Oh no. No way, and I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. No, I won't do that. And some days it don't come easy, and some days it don't come hard. Some days it don't come at all, and these are the days that never end. And some nights you're breathing fire, and some nights you're caught in ice. Some nights you're like nothing I've ever seen before or will again. And maybe I'm crazy, oh it's crazy and it's true. I know you can save me, no one else can save me now but you. As long as the planets are turning, as long as the stars are burning, as long as your dreams are coming true, you better believe it, that I would do anything for love. Oh, I would do anything for love. Oh, I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. No, I won't do that. I would do anything for love, anything you've been dreaming of, but I just won't do that. I would do anything for love, anything you've been dreaming of, but I just won't do. And some days I pray for silence, and some days I pray for soul. Some days I just pray to the God of sex and drums and rock and roll. And maybe I'm lonely, that's all I'm qualified to be. That's just one and only promise I can keep. As long as the wheels are turning, as long as the fires are burning, as long as your prayers are coming true, you better believe it, that I would do anything for love. And you know it's true, and that's a fact. I would do anything for love, and there'll never be no turning back. But I'll never do it better than I do it with you. So long, and I would do anything for love. Oh, I would do anything for love. I would do anything for love, but I turn to dust and we'll all fall down. Sooner or later you'll be screwing around. I won't do that. No, I won't do that. Anything for love, but I won't do that.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We're back.
We are
With the Rekt League.
back. Yeah, it looks like we got both teams in the lobby. We'll be able to start this one off real quick again. Yeah, so thanks for hanging out, everybody. We had a pretty good game the first game. It was it was not super close. Yeah, it was a great showing from Team Gromp. It's something we've been waiting to see from them all season. They really came out and they delivered. So
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah, and we are in pick bands. So.
So not only did they show up, which is really good, Team Mountain just kind of didn't. I don't know.
Yep.
They totally switched their style and just felt like they weren't really.
Yeah.
They didn't execute it as well as they were executing their previous comps.
Yeah.
On the other hand, before we get too into this pick ban, Udyr banned out from Chimmy and Tarek banned out from Sloppy. But before we get too far, the first game of Ocean versus Sentinel is done, and Team Ocean picked up the W, beat Team Sentinel, and that game will be rewind.
Given Sentinels their very first loss.
Yep, given them the very first loss. So that game will be rewind. Do we know if it'll be on Thursday? Maybe it will be.
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
But yeah.
I don't think we have a time for it.
We'll get back to you guys, but that is going to be a hell of a game.
Yeah, for
Because,
sure.
Yeah, Team Ocean bringing it back.
Bringing up the heat, dude. Turning on the heat.
Turn up the heat. The
Turning on
the
the-
tides are turning.
Yeah, rising the tides.
Yeah.
Tides are rising the tides. I don't
Yeah.
know.
So he's a Poppy ban against Colonel Paco. That's something that he was dominant on the first game. So
Yeah.
that's not super surprising.
We also saw Poppy bans kind of like the entire first season of the
Yeah.
Rekt League. People just stopped doing it because the champion kind of fell out of meta. But
Yep.
surprise, it's back.
Yep.
He looked really good.
Yep.
They also banned
still
the
plays
Leona.
a ton of it. So yeah. Yeah, kind of taking out some of the really impactful stuff, and yeah, they're taking away the Varus from Big fucking Rob.
So this is so far a really good pick ban from Team Mountain.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a different
Good
team
adjustment.
comp than last game. So
Are we gonna see the Swain? Are we gonna see the Swain
it's
for
the
Paco?
Swain coming out.
Okay,
from
and the
somebody.
volley bear. Yeah, the Swain could be flexed in the middle.
Yep.
That's true.
Yeah. No.
Are they that confident in just blinding the Swain to mid lane?
I'm not sure. I mean, it might be a top lane swing.
It's true.
So yeah, this is definitely a very flexible pick, and he's also quite good. So yeah. But yeah, we got the Volibear for Chimichangas. That's something that was banned out against him last game. Amumu coming in for Dainty Taco. So yeah, it seems the Jarvan was still up. Decided he wanted to not be on that anymore. And let's go back to the Kennen coming in for Drofig. That's something that they had a lot of success against in their last games. Nope, they're going with the Anivia for
Going
Golem.
back to Nivea.
This is kind of what I wanted to see out of them in game one. Kind of go back to what makes Team Mountain Team
Why
Mountain.
pick a Mumu when the Sejuani's up?
I'm not sure. It might be comfort. Yeah, I mean they got to have some pretty specific reasons for that one.
Yeah. Ooh, what the?
Got the Galio for Heydu,
Hey,
I believe. Yeah.
I mean, those two could be swapped around.
Yeah. I'm guessing this is likely a Swain top Galio.
Swain
mid.
top, Galio mid. I mean, Galio's not really a top laner. We saw him once in the Rekt League as a top laner already, but
Which match was that?
it was Blue Sentinel versus Gromp, I think.
Okay. Yeah.
Which I don't know if that ever saw the light of day.
Yeah, I'm not sure. So we got the Scion band coming in against Drofig. Yeah, and
10 cheers petition to show Team Ocean Drake. We're stuck on Team Mountain and Team Gromp, which is honestly pretty important as well.
Yep.
Especially if Team Ocean keeps picking up W's on if they win the next game, then this is like these guys. Whoever comes away with this win is gonna.
Yeah, if Gromp's able to pull out this win, then like there's a real tight race for who's going to get knocked out of the playoffs here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so that's actually pretty interesting.
And on the other hand, if Sentinels win the other game and Mountain win this game, the race is also tied.
Yep.
So
Yeah, no,
tied in a sense because some teams still have not played as many games as other teams. So
Yep. But yeah, no, it's definitely going to be a close one. It's not at all decided yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we got the Scion ban against Drofig.
the Twitch.
We got the Twitch against Big Fucking Rob. And the Caitlyn as well. They're really trying to. And they took his Varus away as well. So they're really trying to limit his champion pool here.
Just go to the MF. I mean, just do it, dude. Just do it.
Live a little, you know.
Live a little.
Yeah.
Lulu.
They're going with the
They're
Lulu.
gonna last pick the AD. Maybe there's a surprise. Honestly, what is Tristana doing in this series? Where's that champion? The champion's ridiculous.
Probably around here somewhere.
Yeah. Who dropped a Tristana?
Yeah. Yeah, there's just been not a lot of respect for that in this series, so. Yep, and there's the Ken for Drofig. They were kind of hovering that earlier. And yeah, so last week they were having a lot of success with the Kennen plus Swain comps, where you just have the Kennen go in, the Swain pull the carry, and then also go in and just do a ton of AoE damage. And
Yeah,
really
for
be
sure.
able to, that was against you guys,
Yeah,
right?
that was against us. That was not fun to play against.
Yep.
But they didn't get the Swain, and so maybe they just went with a different giant circle ult. They went with the Cannon or the Amumu instead of the.
Yeah,
Cannon.
yeah, exactly. They're trying to get something similar.
Brahm's a good pick here, though, for sure. Brahm's a dumb pick.
Yeah, this is like pretty.
Especially if they were thinking of picking the MF here. Braum is just so good into that champion. Just can block the entire ult.
Yep. Yeah, picking the MF here would feel pretty bad.
I mean, I think you go Trist.
Kog'Maw.
Lulu Kog'Maw with a Galio. And
The classic.
all of a sudden, we have a Protect the Kog'Maw comp.
Yep, just like that.
Woo!
Here we go. But yeah, looks like the Swain is going to be on top lane. So.
Yep, top Swain.
Yep.
They kind of just picked down the Linux of the last two.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know. I like both these teams. I think both these teams are really good.
Yep. Yeah, they both. Yeah, I really like the Kog'Maw comp. We haven't seen many of those recently.
Yeah, it feels like such an easy comp to execute, especially against an engaged comp.
Yep.
So I don't really know why we haven't seen it, but we haven't, and hopefully we're gonna start seeing more of it. I don't know. I would love to not see more of it. I hate that shit, but
Yeah.
I think it's just a good comp that is really abusive, and when you're playing as 5 people.
Yep.
So like in coordinated team play.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, no, that was definitely a comp that we tried to execute a bunch last season, which worked pretty well a lot of the time. But yeah. We haven't seen a lot of Volibear in the league so far. But yeah, no, he's been pretty good. So I'm excited to see Chimichangas break that out.
Yeah, Volibear is like Udyr is his main champion, and Volibear is like honestly reasonably similar. They
Yeah.
both are just kind of like hit your skill that makes you go really fast at the enemy,
Yeah.
flip them, auto attack them,
And then stay in until
Yeah.
they're dead.
and then utilize your passive, which I guess is a little like Udyr's Live Lord thing is kind of just like shield every second, every couple seconds, run around, try not to get hit by stuff. But Volibear is kind of a little bit more brute of like I'm just gonna sit in everything and I'll just heal it all back up.
Yep.
But
Yeah.
they're similar.
Mhm.
Definitely similar.
Yeah, they both just go in and are hard to duel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and so one thing I've learned recently in solo queue is that Volibear is disgusting at ganking for Swain. Because you just have multiple ways to proc
The pull.
Yeah, to proc the pull, and then you get the pull off, and then you throw your E as the Swain. Your never move.
Yeah.
And
And guess what? They're never gonna move.
yep, because they're dead. Yeah, and then you have ample time in there to drop a W on them, slow them when they finally do get to move, and yeah, it's just gross.
But on the other hand, I think Gulen's Nivea is just so hard to deal with,
Yep. Yeah, that
and especially when you're playing like Kog'Maw. I mean, man, if you get walled in, if he drops the R on you, he could just like walk away, and you're just gonna die to the R on its own
pretty much
before you even get to the outside.
Yeah.
I think this is going to be one of those games that whichever team gets ahead is going to win.
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah,
like.
I could definitely see that. Like, both teams... I mean, so a lot of the teams today have just been, like, very good at engaging. The ones that we've watched.
Right.
Yeah.
True. There's been a lot of, like, Scion, a lot of Sejuani.
Yep.
That kind of stuff.
Yep. And a lot of, like, multiple hard engages per team.
Yeah.
And
Leona's been huge.
Yeah. And so, like, I think this Gromp comp is actually the Gromp comp.
The Gromp comp!
The Gromp comp is the first one that hasn't really been, like, as focused on that.
Yeah.
Because it's more about protect the Kog'Maw and, like, kind of let yourself be engaged on it feels like it's going to play out that they're going to let themselves be engaged on try to get picks with the swing and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see how impactful the Kennen will be, or if the top lane goes the same way where this Swain just gets incredibly ahead. It's going to be so hard to deal with.
Yeah, that's a champ that's pretty gross when ahead.
Yeah.
The one thing that I don't like about Team Gromp, the Gromp comp, is that is that they don't have a lot of ways, like when they're sieging a tower or something, they don't have a lot of ways to like give Swain opportunities to proc his passive, because they're not gonna be able to hit much like while they're sieging a tower. Like there isn't like a
Right.
a rise or something, or like something they can like land like a Morgana or something where like you really get picks, you know.
Yeah.
And it's not necessary for him, but
Tyron Swain, that looks cool.
yeah. But yes, we got Aerie coming in for the Swain. That's been my personal favorite. So
Aftershock.
no complaints there.
3 Aftershocks in this game.
Yeah.
That's pretty nuts.
Yeah, we got the spellbook on the Kennen. Try to get that flash early, flash often.
Flash early, flash often, and be able to what just happened?
There it is. All right,
Okay.
and we are in game.
Yeah, well, and be able to switch the ignite for the TP for later into the game.
Yep.
Get
And
that
then-
split push going.
Yeah, you can even break out the ghost later on if you feel
Yeah,
like you need it.
yeah.
Or a cleanse or something, depending on
Ooh,
the
that's a
opposing team.
fun Kog'Maw skin.
Yeah. Is that Hextech or?
Yeah, I think so. How do you buy that, or is that the gemstone?
I have no idea.
I don't remember.
Got the Pikachu cannon though. The superhero cannon.
Yep, superhero cannon. Ooh, did they spot this out? Yeah, they did. Okay.
All right. Yeah, that's probably fair. Got the bone plating on Slappy Dingus.
Proc to the bone plating. GG's.
Yep.
over.
got what we came
We
for.
can go home.
Everybody, let's go back to our own jungle.
They didn't ward. Gromp didn't ward any of that, so they didn't actually see anybody leave.
Yeah, they worded, or okay, yeah, sure,
So
yeah. They look pretty confident that they're getting a little dance party going. So.
yeah, for all they know, all 5 of them could be sitting in that bush. I think, unless
Yeah.
they saw them leave, like with their champions. I don't know.
Yeah, Moon was going blue start. No surprise there.
Yep.
Kind of needs to do that. Bulwer also going blue.
Are they gonna actually delay their entry enough? Yeah, I think they do.
Yeah, looks like they do.
So this is like an appropriate level of delay, guys. You basically wait till the melees get to about half before you go in.
Yeah, it's probably not as convincing when your jungler's a Mumu, but
Yeah. Hey man, I think we started our jungle of Mumu at blue side or at red side when we did it.
oh yeah.
Yeah. Hey man.
All right, sure, I'll take it.
It's just kind of the meta to like start on the jungle side or on the jungler side.
Yep.
Or on the bot lane side. Excuse
Yep.
me.
Yep. Getting a little pull there. Picking up some soul shards.
Do you start with E on swing or do you start Q?
You can start with E, but generally start with Q.
Alright.
And it doesn't matter as much when you're against a ranged top laner, because you're not gonna hit him with Q a lot anyway. But like against melee top laners, you try to get a couple
Right.
shots in before you hit level 2, and then level 2 you throw your E out to try to get a little
All
snare
in
on.
on a little bit.
Yep. That's generally how that usually goes. Yep, gets a little pull on him. Yeah, I think in general this matchup's pretty favorable for Swain, but not like outrageously so.
I feel like most matchups are really good for Swain.
Yes, that is true. There's a couple abysmal ones, but not many. Stuff like Aurelia is like really bad.
Yeah,
But
like for the most part, you can like, what am I trying to say? You can kind of abuse all the melee matchups. Although he just took 2 tower shots. So in the top lane, at least you can just sit there and abuse melee. But like at least with Kennen, he's kind of like ranged and a little bit harder to deal with.
Yep. Yeah, there aren't many matchups he loses, so. But yeah, Kennen, you can at least be pretty safe about it, and just like farm, do your thing, and not get crushed, which sometimes is all you can really ask for.
The Gromp comp is up in gold by 300.
Oh, that's a good start. Good start. Down a little CS in the bot lane, but that's all right. Making up for it in the top.
And the mid.
And the mid, yep. And the jungle by a lot.
Yep. Mumu can't really clear. Volibear can clear.
Yep. That's probably how that's gonna go. But yeah, Swain is pretty permanently pushed up. It's a lot of piece, but yeah, he's keeping the top wave pretty pushed into Kennen's turret here.
Denying a bunch of farm probably.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean the Amumu was like nowhere nearby, so that works out for him pretty well. Yeah, Amumu's doing his little slow clear. The Amumu signature. The slow, sad clear at the start.
Yeah, when your clear is so slow that you don't even get like your the side you start on, the camps respawn at that side. That's no good.
Yeah.
And looks like the Volibear is just gonna sneak right in here and pick some of these camps up for himself.
Yeah.
He hasn't based.
Yeah, so the Mumu is making a move towards bot lane, or
Yeah. I got the TP from the Galio too. In the
Yep.
mid lane. Gulen gonna be able to dish out some DPS onto it.
just a little bit.
Gulen has TP as well. Maybe he bases here and joins the skank bot lane, but I think this is going to be spotted out. Do they react in time? It doesn't look like it. I think they should be able to land
they're
this.
pretty slow in the reactions
that was a really,
there.
really good stun.
Oh,
Getting the
can
flash.
they get it?
Yeah, they can get it.
Nice. First blood coming in for Team Mountain.
Sonic M&A. It's on the right person.
Yep.
Gallery roams down, but finds nothing with his ultimate. Except the pink ward. He's able to clear that one out.
Yeah. Yeah, building up a sizable CS lead for Colonel Paco in the top lane.
Yeah, and also this mid lane CS lead is going to go away very... Ooh!
Oh boy.
Wow.
Oh, this is...
So close. Paco's flash, is he going to go for it? Oh, he missed his Q!
Blow it up, blow it up!
Wait.
No, he's going to make it out.
Wow, that was crazy. In the mid lane, he's going to get another Q. Oh, the auto takes him down.
Nicely
That
done by
was sweet.
Gulen.
Yeah, well played by Gulen.
Yeah, that definitely looked like a situation where he thought he'd be able to blow up his ult, but he hadn't drained enough health yet.
Right, yeah.
Because there's a threshold where you can't blow it up until you've drained enough health. But yeah, that's kind of what that looked like anyway. Because there was a clear moment when if he had access to Demon Flare, he could have activated it.
He flashed
gotten the
forward
kill.
and Q'd, and the Q hit all the minions. If the Q had just hit the cannon, he probably would have died.
Yeah.
Kind of like right there.
Yep.
Does Cannon just have like higher base movement speed than Swain? No, we're not going to see it there. Can we see it here? No, we're not going to be able to see it because he has boots already. But I feel like the Cannon was just like slightly faster for some reason.
Yeah. He might have also like taken celerity or something, whereas
True.
Paco might not have. I'm
Yeah,
not sure,
hard
but,
to tell.
Yeah. And yeah.
But either way, Paco's sitting happy with where he's at right now. He's got the huge CS leads. So.
Yep. He's got his catalyst. He's been able to stay in lane for quite a long time. And yeah, So Goulin was actually behind in CS for a while, and then after getting that kill, he's
Yeah,
himself up
I mean
there.
that's also kind of just a Nivea's thing. You're
Yeah.
basically picking Nivea and you're like, I'm gonna lose CS pre-6 period.
Yep. And then get every single CS from the rest of the
for
game.
the rest
yeah.
of the game, yeah.
Sure. That makes sense.
Chat's pretty dead today, my dudes. Where's all the memes at? Where is everybody? The root
Gets
the
the
Q.
kill there, yeah.
I hate Nivea.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
Holy moly.
Wasn't banned last game either, was it?
No,
Ooh,
they actually decided to
flashes
go
the
with Fizz instead.
stun. That was really well played from Hey Dude 5.
Yep.
The flip,
Oh.
he's gonna get.
Oh,
Utilizes
over
the
his own
wall.
wall.
Oh, that's so cute.
and he makes it out. That was really well played.
So
by
he
Goulin
used
there.
his flash for
Kennan's
both
going
their
in.
flash.
Yeah, that's not a fight you want, Kenan.
Should be fine.
He's trying to keep himself out just far enough.
Does he have the snare still?
No, he's gonna make. Oh, that was a good stun to get multiple
Yeah.
turret shots onto him, but. Oh, Galio's gonna come in bot lane.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Manages to get the knockup
Doesn't
on
have
Sloppy.
flash.
Getting
He
just the
should
tip.
have lunged before taunting
But the
there.
Amumu's here.
Ooh.
That was a close one.
Yeah. Big Rob not done.
Anivia's here.
Yeah, Big Rob has flash.
So you got 4 members of both teams in the bot lane now. His numbers are even.
I don't think Anivia even bought anything. Pretty sure he just based and
Yeah.
oh, he might have bought a stop. No, I think he took the talent. Just based, got him health mana, walked back mid lane.
Yep. So this is what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Maybe picked up that pink word, perhaps. Maybe not. Yeah, it looks like the Kennen has switched to teleport. So.
Yep. It's kind of what, especially when you're not winning the 1v1s, you kind of have to.
Yeah.
Now he's just kind of gonna have to resolve himself to the farm lane.
Yep.
I feel like you could almost go Gunblade in this matchup as on Kennen. Get
Yeah.
that extra sustain and kind of just like survive the lane a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, it'll definitely help a little bit. Yeah, because basically all you're trying to do is just farm and not die. Cause,
Right.
Because you're not gonna reasonably kill
You're not gonna kill
the
him
swing.
easily. It's not gonna happen.
Just keep up in CS and whatever helps you do that. Yeah, that was dangerous. Managed to dodge the return on the never move.
Yeah, just barely, but sure did.
Oh, good catch on the Galio there, but
See,
Kennan's going in.
ouch. Oh, did that Brahmal? I'm not looking for it. Oh, damn. It's a Mumu.
I
I
mean,
didn't see him.
yeah, they might think he's nope. They definitely don't know he's there.
Oh,
They
yeah.
definitely don't know he's there. That was a good catch.
Yeah, the Varus
Yeah.
all chained onto
Big
the Cogmatsu.
fucking Rob goes down
And he
to the Varus.
goes and passives his own tower.
Yeah. So Cogman passive does not do damage to your own towers for anybody who's keeping track.
I knew he was wondering, yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Tested out that one for science.
Science. I want to see, you can stop the Galio punch with the Anivia wall, because Galio punch
yeah?
doesn't go over walls.
Oh jeez.
So I want to see Gulen with the big outplay on that at some point in
Yeah.
this game.
It feels like he'd have a reasonable amount of time to react to it too.
Yeah, because he does like
he
dodge
kind of
backwards.
winds up
Yeah.
and backs up a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that being pretty. Does that really not go over walls at all?
No, you can't use it over any wall.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that.
When the character first came out, Faker had a stream where he was just like streaming games. He was playing top Galio and he kept like trying to go over this wall right here
Yep.
with his Q, and then he'd read the ability, and it specifies in the ability it does
Yeah.
not go over walls.
Yep.
Where is it? This one.
Yep. Stop one hitting a champion on
Champion
terrain.
terrain.
Yeah.
And he kept reading it. He probably did it like 4 or 5 times, and he just didn't understand why it wasn't going over walls.
Yeah.
It was just really funny to see like the best player in the world do that. I thought that was great.
Yep. You gotta learn somehow.
Ooh.
Oh, that's not good. Taking a little more damage. Yeah. I would like to see Paco sneak in a W in there.
W in there.
Yeah. You gotta.
He might
This
have
is
to flash. He doesn't have wall. His wall's almost up. His ult's up now. Yeah, he has stun.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a dangerous fight for the bear too.
Nivea is so frustrating.
Yeah, it's hard to do much
Ooh,
against
that
it.
should be a dead
Yeah.
cannon. Should just die from the drain. Oh, the tower.
Yeah.
Nice Q.
He's dead. Yeah. Good job from Paco there.
Yeah, that's a really good solo kill. Respecting the Amu here, saying, "All right, I'm out of here. I don't want
Yep.
to die to this gank."
I wouldn't have respected that. I would have died.
I mean, you wouldn't have because the Amu was nowhere nearby.
Yeah.
But
I wouldn't have respected it though.
yeah,
I can guarantee that.
yeah, for sure. That was probably just communication from Jimmy saying, "Hey, like, look, I'm on this side of the map. It's
Yep.
probably where their jungler is too.
Yep.
Careful."
Makes sense. Yeah.
It's smart decision making. The bot lane still just doesn't have this ward set up. They don't. Oh, they might have seen him on that ping. Can they see that? Nope.
Nope.
Definitely not. Oh. He.
Now they see him. Yeah.
I see him.
Not sneaky enough.
Yeah, not sneaky enough. This Galio is just so tanky with this double single up magic resist.
Yeah. Yes, it's
Jimmy and Paco picking up the Rift Tail here, maybe potentially.
Yep. Yeah, and actually,
Ooh.
by warding over the wall there,
They let him know.
yeah, they kind of.
It didn't matter in the
Yeah.
end. Paco picks it up. Hopefully, he's probably just going to use it in his own lane.
Yep.
The bear is here. Not the gank they want with the Mumu waiting in the wings. Although they didn't see the Mumu.
Yeah. Also, relevant for anybody keeping track, there is a bird in this game. So.
There is exactly one bird. This is, we are 1 for 3 with a bird.
Yep. So.
Break
Yeah.
out your bird noises.
Yep. The bird noises were foretelling the Anivia in this
Ooh,
game. So.
throws the W in.
Yeah. No.
Didn't do it great because he didn't do it first. But
Yeah, yeah. So the way you got to do that, right, is you throw your E out, and when you hit your E, then you drop your W between you and them, and you wait until the end of your E's root duration, and then you pull them at the end of it, and then it's a guaranteed hit.
Yeah, and then you Q them,
Yeah,
and the
yeah,
W
you
hits.
Q them for a
and
lot,
it's
yeah.
just tons of damage.
And you also heal for 2 soul shards.
Yeah,
and get a walkout because they're slowed. So like that's the kind of general combo. You gotta wait before pulling and set up your W so that you pull them onto it.
Ooh, good flash from Galio,
Yep.
getting out of all that CC.
Yeah.
The Kog'Maw has his Rage Blade.
Yep.
So they need to get back. Oh, also first tower going over the Gromp. That's pretty huge.
Yeah. Yeah. No, they've been behind a lot, and they still get the first tower. So.
Yeah.
And yeah, they're actually
With this
they're
tower
actually
being so low,
pretty
that's
even on gold.
They might even get 2 here. I don't think Driffic can stop this at all.
Yeah, Drofik definitely cannot. He'll just get dove really hard.
Yeah.
Oh, he might still
but
die to it.
getting
But
killed
yeah,
in
there's
the
stuff in the
bot
bot
lane.
lane too. Yeah, Drofik goes down in the top lane. Yeah, they're
Both turrets in the bot and the top lane go
yeah.
down.
Gulen cuts off any hope of getting out with that punch by
Yeah.
throwing up the wall.
Yep.
Yeah, that was smart play. But yeah,
But
they're still
they're
going.
Not gonna stop. Yeah.
Yeah, they just need to stop these backs. Gonna get an inhibitor tower.
They're not gonna be able to stop any of them.
Yeah, no, and everybody managed to go back. So
But they got 3 towers. Three towers go to Gromp. The first tower goes to Gromp. 3 towers go to Gromp,
Yeah.
and only 1 tower and 1 kill go
Yep.
to.
And Grump is ahead on gold now, which is
Mountain.
pretty funny.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
What a turnaround.
Yep. Yeah, no, they're just keeping their. They got a massive CS lead in the top lane, and they're a little behind everywhere else, except massive CS in the top in the jungle. Yeah, the Amumu has been not getting a lot of gold that way. So
Yep. Yep.
yeah.
So, Team Mountain take the bot tower, so they switch their bot lane up to the top lane. Get some more range pressure down here. Ooh, that seemed like a mistake.
Yeah, looks like the Galio got stunned by the Braum passive, like mid-punch.
Yeah, mid-punch, but then the taunt insta-cancel didn't seem quite...
Yeah, sure.
Ooh, Paco, wrong neighborhood!
Oh, God. Yeah, you can't take on that many, Paco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you can probably take on 2 or 3, but that's about it.
That's realistically just poor warding.
Yeah.
I mean, he shouldn't have been up there without wards in this jungle. They have this ward. I don't know if it did anything, but...
Yeah, no, that was just getting caught out. That happens to the best of us.
It does, yeah. Really good positioning from Mountain, though. I mean...
Yep. Yeah, and Mountain is back in the lead. Just like that. So... Yeah, they're gonna use Anivia to kind of help siege his turret.
Yeah, we'll see.
Clear out the waves. Kind of zone him off it.
This Varus now is, like, very strong. This Kog'Maw is not as strong.
Oh, and goes for the flash flip on Gulen. Swain teleports
Oh,
in.
the double TP comes
Oh,
down.
oh god. Yeah, those are...
Oh, but the Kog'Maw gets destroyed. Oh, lives it, though.
Lives it, though. Yep, and those 2 members go down. The Mumu and the Braum.
Yeah, so Team Gromp showing me there that they're not executing their comp, they're just going for the engages.
Yep.
If you wanted to go for engages as this comp that Team Gromp have, you need to pick a different comp. Because this is not really an engage comp. This is kind of like a let the Amumu get on you and then just Galio ult, Lulu ult, like just don't let the Kog'Maw die and use the Swain to zone.
Yeah. Yeah, they're definitely at a point now where they've kind of hit a lot of power spikes though. They got the Rage Blade on Kog'Maw. They got a lot of, I mean, they just got a lot of items on the Swain. So they kind of just knew that. Oh, that's a bummer. I don't think you're gonna get much with that one, but
Yeah, just back out.
yeah,
Back out.
yeah, back out. Don't go for anything.
All right, cool.
Yeah, clear out some wards. There you go, and look good doing it.
Yeah, look great. Triumphant, almost.
Yep.
Oh, it's a 0.5 second audio delay? No, I really don't have any idea why there's an audio delay.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
That seems odd, but we're on the last game, so I feel like I'm just not going to worry about it for now. I apologize for the audio delay if everyone is experiencing the same thing.
Well, getting the catch out on the Braum though.
It's going to be a lot of damage, but it probably won't be
Volibear's
enough. The
here.
Volibears are,
Yeah,
honestly,
and Braum has no
Braum has
friends
no
in the
teammates.
area.
That is so greedy.
This is the wrong hood.
Oh, but he
Keep
doesn't
saying
get
it.
flipped.
Oh,
And
no.
yeah, this one takes him out. Yeah, wrong hood.
Wrong
For sure.
hood, Braum. Little chunk out of Swain, not too much.
Yeah, the Anivia hasn't quite fueled up. Got the Oblivion Orb. Gonna get the Magic Pen going. Once you get to like the 2 item is when we'll really see it take off. I don't know if he's a
Oh, and the
Death
cannon
Cat.
almost goes down there.
Kog'Maw almost picks it up, but
Yeah.
almost gets walled off too.
Yeah, they have the Kog'Maw and the Swain to try to go for it.
Yeah.
Which is... maybe that's their comp, right?
Maybe that's the comp, the long range
Yeah, the long-range pick-off comp.
pick off comp.
Yeah. Maybe I'll try that next week. Break out the Swain.
I don't think
the,
I don't think Trey will or Ziggy's will be caught dead playing Kog'Maw.
Yeah. Oh well. You'd be like Kaiser for that or something. But... and then also just lose, but
Never.
but look good doing it. Right?
They'll look great doing
Oh.
it. Oh god.
Yeah.
Who picked who here?
Oh, that's a good Galio ult though, but
Oh, it's a
Yeah.
great Amumu ult. Oh man.
yeah. No, that's just not gonna work. Yeah, they just don't have the support there.
They got the Lulu ult. They got the Kog'Maw here. They have the Lulu and the Kog'Maw. But this Anivia, you can't fight Anivia here. It's just not gonna work. Look at this damage.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh. That is a clean. Nope. That is a almost clean ace.
It's a dirty ace.
That is a dirty ace coming in for Team Mountain.
Yeah, so
Yeah, no, that
don't
was.
fight Anivia in the jungle, my dudes.
Yep.
Or Kennen for that matter. So, but Nivea special.
Yeah. So that was a situation. Colonel Paco was running away from the virus and the Braum. Threw out his never move to kind of and hit both of them with it. Decided to pull them and go in, but when really should just let it stun them and walk away. Don't worry about getting the pull off. Because with the Braum blocking most of the drain damage and stuff, it's just not gonna work out like you want it to.
Yeah. Yeah, that Anivia ult was quite a chunk of damage.
Yeah.
And
And then the rest of the team standing and fighting in that little corridor was
not good.
Yeah,
the Kennen
this
too.
wasn't gonna happen. Yeah.
Doing lots of damage across the whole thing.
That's like exactly the fight that this comp wants.
I mean, honestly, it is like.
Yeah.
This Kennen pick is so disruptive. I feel like in this league, this Kennen pick can do really, really good things.
Yeah, absolutely. That was good timing on the never move there.
For sure. Lulu waiting in the wings in the bot lane.
Being sneaky.
What is she doing here?
Yeah. Oh, here she goes.
But why? Yeah.
Oh, that was dangerous.
But why? What are you doing here?
Yep, and Volbear goes down in the mid lane.
Yep.
And this is looking more like.
I mean, there wasn't even a 4v3. It could have been a 4v3 because Gromp had 2 bottom, but wasn't even a 4v3, and they still picked it up.
Yeah, this just kind of feels like a situation where Mountain's just playing a lot more coordinated than Gromp.
Yeah, I agree. Even though Gromp picked up the first win, right? They won the first game.
Yep. Yeah, they did.
It's interesting to see that Mountain really just pops back on the Kennen and Nivea, back on these comfort picks, and just is able to do really, really well on them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Swain ult. Is he going to live long enough? Nope.
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Is this Varus in trouble? Yeah, he is.
This bear is putting out
But
a
here
ton
comes
of
the Kennen.
damage.
This Kennen is really hard to deal with right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Nivea's
Nivea lands the
goodbye.
stun.
Oh, lives it.
So close.
Live Lord.
Yep. Yeah, and they might be able to take something. Yeah, they're going to go for bot turret. Depending on how they play this, they might be able to...
Nah, they should just group. But they could have gone top too, but I feel like at least this is just free.
Yep. Yeah, they don't have the minion backup quite yet. And
and Paco's up with TP.
All the members are getting up, so that's smart to back out. Take the air drake.
Yeah.
Take what you can get. Yep. Don't worry about it.
Take the new and improved air drake.
Yep. Get a little
%
in combat
movement speed. And in combat.
Air drake's gonna go down to Team 100. We saw that last week too.
Sure did.
We sure did.
Alright, so what's Gromp's win condition here? Because I keep saying that their win condition is to, not engage and protect the Kog'Maw, but I don't think it matters anymore with this Kennen.
Yeah, I think their win condition is to not get caught out like this.
Yeah.
This is kind of the issue. Yeah. And Colonel Paco's gonna go down. But yeah, no, like, if they can set up the right kind of fight and, Paco can get a pick on one of the back line.
Right.
And kind of pull them into the rest of the team. You'd really win a fight like that, but I mean, either that or just picks
if they had been timing flashes, I think Gulen could have just flash walled the Kog'Maw right here.
Mm-hmm.
Right there.
There'd be no getting out of that.
There'd be no getting out because the Kog'Maw doesn't have flash, and if they had known that, if they had been timing that, could have ended the game right there.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least had an advantageous fight.
Yep.
They didn't even get the bot tower, right? No, they didn't.
No, they put like a couple auto attacks on it, but that was about it.
Yeah.
Because they didn't have the minions there for it. Yeah, Kennen's kind of splitting down there, but now he's rejoining his team. Yeah, it looks like they might be going for a dive here. Kennen is here. He's going in.
But so this isn't the dive they want. They don't,
Yeah.
because this Kog'Maw hasn't been touched at all. The Swain hasn't been touched. They use the Kennen ult,
Yeah.
and now we see the re-engage. But that didn't do too much.
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh, that was a good.
Oh,
yeah.
but the re-engage from the Amumu. But
Oh.
how much
Galleon's
damage can
gonna
this
come
Kog'Maw do from the back line?
Oh,
not
Kog'Maw.
a lot.
Yeah, Kog'Maw's gonna get taken down.
Anivia just doing so much damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. This character is silly.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I feel like if I were on Golden's team, I would put him on this every week. Like this is.
Yeah, I mean it's been banned out against him like every week.
Yeah, it's
It
just
just
like
didn't-
so difficult to deal with. Is
It's
the
so
problem.
difficult to deal with. How do you deal with it? You
Like,
don't.
like you can't engage on it. You can't get away from it. It's
Dropping
just
the
like,
penguin
yeah.
top hat.
Yeah. Now it looks like this is gonna be game 2 coming out for Team Mountain Drake. Getting some penguins out there.
Yeah. Yeah, so another 1-1 split. That's both
Yep.
games are 1-1 splits, so
Yeah. Yeah, that was very well played by Team Mountain there. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like Team Gromp kind of was playing like they had the lead they had in the first game.
right.
And at times they had a little bit of a lead, but it wasn't like quite to the same extent, and they just kind of got a little overextended, and got cut out a bunch, and just kind of yeah. And Team Mountain just like got back to playing what they're good at,
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Yeah. Team Mountain has no vulnerable spots, so yeah.
All right. Okay, so what are we looking at for interviews? We'll
Sure.
get right back to you guys. Okay, so we're gonna pull up some interviews before we head out for the night. First, we want to bring in Chimichangas. I don't know if he's here. Let me.
Yeah, he's still in the Discord.
Okay, yeah, I'll just pull him down. Did I spell that right? Hello, Jimmy. We're pulling you in to interview for a second if you're cool with it. Okay. All right. So in the first game, you had your champion pull hit like super hard, but you still pulled
yeah,
out the
so
Sejuani
great.
and like played great. So, I guess what is it about that pick? Because like in my mind, it's just so top tier, but no one likes it. No one likes playing it.
It's because of the first clear. The first clear is
Yeah.
just really bad.
I guess
Like,
that's true.
It's like a moo. Honestly, it really feels like a moo when because the first clears you get really low, and especially if they play an aggressive jungler, which they did. They played
Right,
Jarvan,
he could have just
so,
been up in there.
it could have. Yeah, if he'd actually invaded me early, it would have been really ugly for me. But we knew that was the case. So if it was to happen, we were prepped.
Right.
It was a pretty good game overall. The first game was. I think we played everything right. We laid out our teleports right. We made sure that when we were going for a dragon or whatever, their top lane did not have our teleport, and we did. We tried to lay everything
Right.
out to where it would work. It's to our advantage. Our mid lane played really passive in the first game, which was really good.
Yeah, you kind of have to against the assassin.
Yeah, with the Fizz. So I think overall the first game was a really good,
Yeah, you
really
guys
good
definitely showed your strength as a team for sure, no doubt.
Yep.
Got anything?
Second game, I feel like the biggest problem we had there was their team fight was just so much better. Like honestly, we had a lot of picks we had a lot of where we got picked out or whatever.
Right.
We were
Yep.
overextended and got picked. But especially that Baron fight. That Baron fight was really just not a good one. And after that, they snowballed
Yeah.
really well.
Yeah, it's
So-
really hard to fight the Kennen and the Anivia in the forest.
Yeah. Yeah, it was kind of extended fight
Yeah,
where you
it's
just
kinda
ended
hard
up in
to
a
fight 'em.
place that just like
Yeah, kind of.
nobody wanted to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nowhere to go, bud.
Just
to
the
die.
graveyard, yeah, just the shadow room.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. That's
Yeah,
pretty
well,
much it.
Cool. Thanks for the words. We're just gonna keep moving along because honestly, I'm
Yeah,
pretty tired
yeah,
at this
yeah,
point.
yeah, it's getting pretty late, so
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
tired.
Thanks for talking about
Yeah,
it.
everybody's
Congratulations on the
Yeah,
on the win.
congratulations on your win for sure. GG's. See
All
ya.
right, appreciate it, guys. Peace.
All right. And then we're pulling in my boy Taco. We're gonna pull him out just so he knows. Okay. What's up, Dainty Taco?
Hello.
How you doing?
So good. We went 1-1,
Yeah,
so
so
it's
it's a good
great.
day.
Yeah. Yeah,
Fair
ni-
enough.
ni-
Staying
nicely
in it.
done, yeah.
Sticking
The
with
1-1
it.
curse.
I didn't change the.
Yes. So one thing I wanted to ask you about, right, is that you played the Jarvan in the first game, and in the second game,
And I got
Jarvan,
smacked.
not it was still up, and you decided to make the switch to the Amumu. What was kind of your reasoning behind that?
Well, Floppy Dingus said something kind of interesting during the break, and he was like, I feel like we should just play what we want to play. And I was like, okay. So let's not ban the Volibear, and I'll play Volibear. So he picked it. And I was like, all right, well, my backup is a Mumu. I have level 7 mastery on it. I'll play that anytime I want. So I just went ahead
So
and
it's a
picked
comfort
it.
jam. Okay, cool. I like
Um,
it.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
it worked out
we
great
got
for you.
first
So
blood,
yeah,
so
it clearly worked. So
and I saw that worked for Air on a jungler who'd never played him before, so I figured it would work out
Yeah,
for
no,
me.
fair enough.
yeah, absolutely.
Also, the one of the big memes that I find with Team Mountain is that you guys just pick the big ring AOE ultimates, like the Swain and the Kennen, but you didn't get the Swain. So when you picked
Yeah.
the Amumu over the Sejuani, I was like, wait, are they just going for more big ring AOE ultimates?
Yeah, trying to keep up with that.
Yes,
It's the whole mantra.
exactly. No, actually, we during the draft, once we like start to pick everything, I was like, wow, maybe I should. Like this actually would have been a perfect J4 team to go on, but the Mumu worked
Yeah.
out great. Was able to gank bot, get
I think you
first
played the
blood,
Amumu
and
really
then
well. You didn't
after
like.
that-
I don't think you missed. No, I think there was like one bandage I saw you miss. So like your skill shot hit rate was like really high,
Yeah,
and so
That's
that's
pretty
like
good.
really well played.
Yep.
Some good news.
Yep.
a lot of good engages.
Um,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Usually I go AP and Mumu, but this time around I was like, nah.
So what was the biggest adjustment between the two games for you guys? Was that mostly just like kind of decided to just play what you guys want to play rather than
I feel like, I think game one, we all know how great Paco is on Poppy. And to be honest, I don't think any of us were really expecting him to go 3-0 in that
Yeah.
lane. And I tried to posture around bot and mid most of my time in
Right.
game one. And now I feel like maybe I should have been up top more.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like every time I went bot, Sejuani was right there.
Right. With the perfect.
Good on
counter-
Jimmy. He totally read me
Yeah,
every
perfect
time.
counter gank from Jimmy for sure.
Yeah. And I think we also like really didn't respect how much CC they really had because like the Leona. I mean, I'm sure you could go back to game one and watch Leona ult me or ult Sonic like all the like.
Yeah, I
every
mean Leona
engage.
Varus is
Like,
disgusting, and then you
so-
add on the Sejuani stun and the
Yeah.
Sejuani ult, and it's really quite a lot of crowd control, no doubt.
Yeah. So we kind of just were like, let's ban the Leona because I'm pretty sure besides that, I've only seen Joker play Lulu, maybe Sona one game. And that just took out a bunch of CC in the bot lane. And then Sonic has done really well on Varus.
Yeah,
in
his Varus
other
is really
matches. So yeah, so we were like, let's just first
good. Yeah,
pick that.
smart.
And then we actually kind of expected Rob to play MF because that's like his other next
Yeah.
big champion that he usually
you
plays.
can't-
But again,
I liked the Braum pick, right? Because you're probably considering that. Like, pick Braum kind of destroys MF. But, like, the thing is Anivia's already so good against MF that, like, if he had picked that was, like, suicidal. Like, he's just going to die over and over. And then he picked the Kog'Maw and didn't do much better, so. Hard comp. I think you guys drafted well.
yeah.
Yep.
Matt and I have Azuma and I have talked about this a lot. Anivia is so oppressive. Like, that champion is dumb.
I mean that's
Yep.
why everybody bans it against Gulen. I mean, I think there's only been literally 2 drafts where it's been left up and we've been able.
Yeah, I
rest
think
of the time
it was
everybody
up
bans it.
this game, right? Or in the first game
It
of the
was, yeah.
series? Pretty sure it was up.
I think it was, but I think we were already committed
With
to
the
go
Fizz,
on
yeah.
the
Yeah,
Fizz
probably didn't stick with
because
it.
while we were talking beforehand, Gromp's mid laner, based off the games, has only played Vel'Koz or Orianna. So if you ban Vel'Koz, usually picks Orianna. And he said that he wasn't afraid to go up against the Vel'Koz as
Yeah,
a
he
Fizz.
played really
So,
well in that matchup.
Yeah.
It's just the Fizz wasn't as impactful onto the rest of the game.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I guess that's probably all.
Yeah.
I would like to get us going.
Yep. Thanks for talking with us, though.
Yeah, it was a good talk. Thank you.
No problem. No problem. Thanks, guys.
GG's. Good
Yeah,
luck.
Congratulations.
GG.
All right, so with that, we kind of leave the. Let's go take a look at the standings before we totally sign off here.
Do not have in the other
I don't.
Ocean game.
I haven't gotten that.
We know they
yet.
won one of them, but
Yeah, so Gromp versus Mountain is a 1-1. Ocean versus Infernal was a 1-1, right?
yes.
Yep.
A lot of 1-1s today.
Yep.
And we'll get a report on the on the Ocean Blue Sentinel game. And
Yeah, let's see if we
we'll definitely rewind that one because that sounds like a pretty interesting one.
Blue Sentinel, Ocean Blue Sentinel. Three,
Oh, 1-1. You got it in the Twitch chat.
1-1?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Lots of 1-1s today.
Okay, yeah, so a lot of 1-1s, all 1-1s, three
Yep.
1-1s.
Yep.
Sweet.
3-1-1.
So I'll have the standings updated in a little bit, guys. Thanks for watching.
Yep. Yeah. Thanks everybody.
Have a good. I don't know. I'm not sure if we have any games. At least the rewind will be at some point, but we don't have that scheduled yet at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we'll keep you guys posted. You know, follow on Twitter if you wanna if you want to keep track of when matches are and stuff, or just look at the Facebook page,
Facebook page, Twitter. Follow us on, subscribe on YouTube, follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter.
Yep.
Thanks, guys. Have a good night.
Yep.